Hello, beautiful friends. Oh my, what chaos. You know I like nothing more than creating calm out of chaos. I am the organizer advisor here to help you enhance your happiness and transform your life. And we're going to make sense out of all this. These are our gift wrapping, packaging, and stationery supplies. And today we're going to create a dedicated space, and I'm going to give you my best tips, tricks, strategies, and suggestions on how to declutter all of this, make it a cohesive, calm system for you to be able to use to wrap gifts, send those greeting cards, and send those packages in the mail with a lot less stress. So, my friends, thank you for joining me. Go grab a hydration beverages. Let's have a sit and a sip, and let's talk about how we're going to get organized. Okay, welcome to my channel. I am Dr. Lisa Winfield. My goal, my purpose, my passion is to help you create calm in your life. All right, let's start off by talking about stationery supplies. Now, I know that we all send e-cards and a lot of things via our social media, but there are still just that vibe of getting that beautiful greeting card in the mail that is so uplifting. Greeting cards, how best to manage those, how do we get them in the mail on time, and what can we do to make this a very pleasant experience? Okay, so the first thing is you want to know what events you're going to send greeting cards or little note cards for, and who you're going to send them to. Now, what I like to do is I like to get what is called either a home budget journal, or it can be a greeting card organizer. But what I do is I go through my agenda, and then I write down all the birthdays that are going to occur in particular month. Birthdays, anniversaries, anything that's going to be a reoccurring event. And then when I do my monthly reset at the beginning of the month, I'm going to look at this list and I'm going to purchase greeting cards for all of those events, and I'm going to put them in here. Now, I like to do this for a couple of months because oftentimes I can shop on sale. If I buy 3 greeting cards, I get 1 free. And these greeting cards are getting very expensive. So your recipient is going to be very uplifted by your beautiful card. Now, if you want to put these in your grab and go binder at the beginning of the month, so as a reminder to make sure that you have these in your grab and go binder so that you can drop them by the mailbox when you're out running errands, that's another great suggestion so that you can get these greeting cards to your recipient on time. Now, don't forget, you're going to have like single event items that you want to purchase greeting cards for, such as graduation, bridal showers, baby showers, welcoming a new baby, retirements. All of those, if you plan on sending a greeting card, you want to check your agenda or your calendar and make sure that you purchase cards for those events as well. And again, those you can put into your grab and go binder so that you have them when you need them and drop them in the mail when you're out running errands. What about all of those little notes? Now, I know people don't write happy little notes anymore. Thank you notes have gone a lot by the wayside, but some of us still like to send little notes or just thinking about you notes in the mail to somebody we know may need a little uplift. So you can get these in a big box store. These were very inexpensive. They're definitely cheaper than greeting cards. You can get a beautiful collection of cards. These were 12 for $3.99 at TJ Maxx. They're beautiful cards. I keep a collection of these so that if I see somebody that's kind of having a bad day, I'll remind myself to just send a little note. You can drop it off at their place of employment, or you can drop it off in their mailbox. But you can have a plethora of little cards. These are great to write a thank you note if a teacher does something special for your child. We leave them on our garbage for our sanitation worker, just to let them know. Sometimes we slip a gift card in there just to give a little uplift. If you know that somebody's not feeling well, you can write a little note with baked goods. But I like having them on hand so that I have them when I need them. And they're not, they don't take a lot of room to store. I keep these in a little secretary near my door. I like to set up a little stationery center, so I've repurposed a vase as my pen holder, and this is my letter opener. I also keep my little stamp dispenser there. I keep my address labels, my address embossing, and that way I have everything I need to send little happy notes or greeting cards in the mail. Or tip, if you have some body mist or some perfume that you bought at the store and it just didn't smell as good, you can repurpose it into a card spray. Now let's talk about packaging supplies. So this is for packages that you're going to package in a box and send, via FedEx, UPS, or USPS. So what you want to do is you want to go gather all of your bubble wrap, your packing peanuts, your packing tape, your shipping labels, your tissue paper, and your packing tape. I'm going to show you a couple of storage ideas so that you have them all together, ready to use. You can find them when you need them, and this is going to save you some time, some fuel, and frustration. Okay, so for our packing peanuts, if you have a lot of them, you might want to store them in a bin or in a box or in a garbage bag, or if you don't have a lot, you can use a Ziploc. Now, it's really important that these stay contained, because if you have these little packing peanuts laying around, your pets can get them, your small children in your home can get them. They're just enticing for them to chew on, and it can be a choking hazard or an obstruction. So you don't want your children or pets eating these things, so you want them to be secure. So that's a safety tip from me, the organizer advisor. Now, bubble wrap. You can, if you don't have a big roll of bubble wrap and you just have sheets of it, you can hang them on these little inexpensive hangers. I just use a pant hanger, and then I get these clips. You can get these. They usually come in 12 in the curtain area of a big box store. They're great for clipping things together. So I just folded the bubble wrap, and then on the other side, I just used the clips to clip the zip top bag for the peanuts. Now these can hang in a closet. They're great on ventilated shelving. If you have boxes and packing tape and address labels and everything, you can store those in the same location. You can have everything in one area, so you can keep all of your packing supplies together. That way you can know what you need. If you need packing supplies, you can look at what you have very quickly. They're all in one location, and you know what you need to buy. We're going to get those gifts to the recipients on time. These are great for returns if you need to return something via the mail. Now let's talk about gift wrap. All right, so you may have rolls of gift wrap. You may have sheets of gift wrap. I like to store my rolls. Again, I have ventilated shelving, so I just slip these in the shelving brackets between the wall and the edge of the shelf. It's a great little device to be able to get them up off the floor, but also keep them so that they're nice and neat and they're not getting smushed. Another thing that you can do is you can buy a very inexpensive garbage bin at a big box store. They usually run about $5 or $6, and you can put them in and store them this way. You can also buy a very expensive wrapping paper storage device. If you want to take that route, just depends on your budget and whether or not you are focusing on your financial well-being, or if you really want to upgrade your storage device. Now we're going to gather all of our gift bags, our gift boxes, our wrapping paper, our ribbons, and our tissue paper and bows, and anything that we use to adorn our gifts. Now, These can sit in a box, and sometimes they just get all bent up and then they look so wrinkled that you don't want to use them. So I like to hang my gift bags from these pant hangers. Again, they go right next to my bubble wrap, and you can hang tissue paper, gift bags, you can hang bags with your bows, you can have your tissue paper, any kind of like little party signs. These can be hung from these type of hangers, or like we did for the bubble wrap. That way everything stays together, it's nice and neat. Also hang them over a hanger if you need to save a little bit more room. Lastly, we want to deal with our boxes and ribbons. So for my curling ribbon, I like to have all of my ribbons threaded onto a wooden dowel, and I hang these on my ventilated shelving. And then that way, all I have to do is pull the ribbon off. I don't have to take the whole spool off. I can just pull what I need and then cut it, and then I have all of my ribbon neat. These aren't getting unraveled in the bottom of a drawer or in the bottom of a box. You can also use a pants hanger, the one that has the dowel that you can just slip on your curling ribbon, and then they just hang, and then that way you can just pull off the ribbon that you need and trim it. Keeps them nice and neat. Gift boxes, you want to get these in one location so that you can use them for when you're giving a gift and you want to wrap. The whole purpose of us creating this gift wrapping packaging stationery center in a dedicated space where you can find everything you need. Get those gifts out on time. It's going to uplift the people that you love. It's going to make you feel better about yourself. It's going to reduce your stress. It's going to save you time. It's going to save you fuel because you're not running a specialty errand to go get gift wrap, bows, and packing tape for all of your gift giving and packaging needs. This is the Organizer Advisor, here to help you enhance your happiness and transform your life. Before I leave you today, I want to give you a gentle reminder to take time for your daily and scheduled beauty and health care routines, because remember that self-care is health care. So take time for your self-care routines today. I look forward to seeing you in the next video. Please subscribe to my channel, follow me on Facebook, hit that notification bell on YouTube, and leave me a comment. And if you wouldn't mind liking this video, it'll help this video get out to others who might benefit from my best tips, tricks, strategies, and suggestions to help them enhance their happiness and transform their lives. I can't wait to see you again. Thank you so much. Have a wonderful day.
I can see the stars align, dance around the moon every night, and now my eyes are open wide, and the sky has never looked so bright. Now I don't need to see the road to believe, yeah, 'cause this is where I'm meant to be, I believe. And I feel the magic everywhere. It's all around us, it's in the air. And I see the magic